Hi, I'm Doc Marshall for Lessons.io. Today we're going to look at a nice song from Rodgers and Hart from 1937 called "The Lady is a Tramp." Everybody's heard this song, of course, and there's a lot to it, so we're going to dig into it a little at a time, alright? The intro that you saw me play is done with these chords: a C minor, a D minor, an E flat, F, and G. Okay, now this is not the standard. Rodgers and Hart didn't write that, I did, but it sounds really good and gets you into the song. So let's go over that again. A C minor, a D minor, E flat, F, and a G, or G7. Okay, now you notice that the song is in 4, but we have 5 chords here. Works nicely, okay? And then from the G7, this is where you want to put, okay, you don't have to do that, but it works nicely. Or if you have a bass player with you, that's his job to play. And that is a G, an A, a B, and a C. Right now, that's a C chord, and we're going to be playing a C chord there, okay? So we have now into the first verse. The chords you're going to need in this particular verse, or all the verses actually, is a C major 7, a C9, an F minor, a G7. Okay, and you're going to do that 2 times, all right? Now those are the chords you're going to need in addition to the intro chords. So the verse is played this way. I'll play it slow. C, get too hungry. So you went from C to C minor for dinner. Now that's a D minor at 8. That's G7. That's the first line. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. C, C minor, D7, and G. We're going to play those same 4 chords again for the next line. She likes the theater but always comes late. That's a repeat of the first 4 chords. Now it changes a little bit. She never bothers with people she hates. So that's the 3rd line, and that's a C with a C major 7, a C9, F, and an F minor. Actually, it's an F minor 6, but it's hard enough with doing the minor, so we'll just leave it at the F minor, okay? And now we want the 4th line. C, that's why the lady is a tramp. That's a C, F, G, and C. That's the end of the first verse. Now we want to get set up for the second verse, so we're going to hit the 5 chord, which is the G7. And then if you wanted to, and that brings us into the next verse, which chord-wise is the same as the first verse, just different words. Now there's another section in here, the bridge, and the bridge chords are these. F major 7, G7, an E minor 7, to an A minor, to a D minor, to a G, and then a C, A, 7, D minor, and G. I know it sounds like a lot, and it is actually. So let's go over those chords once again. It's F major 7, and you can play that anywhere that you want. You can play it up here if you like, or down here. That's F major 7. She likes the free, fresh, that's a G7. Wind, that's E minor 7. In her hair, that's A minor. D minor, life without care. Now C, I'm broke, those four chords are C, I'm, A7, broke, no, D minor, joke, G7. And then we're going to go into the final verse, which is also the ending of the song. So let's look at the bridge once more. She likes that free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care, I'm broke, no joke. That's the way it's going to be sounding in the song itself. Well, let's play it again slowly. She likes the, because you've already gone into the second verse and you ended up on the C, right? That's why the lady is a tramp. Now, the first three words, she likes the, is done on the C. She likes the, now we're going to our F major 7, free, G7 fresh, E minor, wind in her hair, it's A minor, life, D minor, without care, G7, A, I'm broke, it's A7, D minor, no joke. Now if you're on that G7, it probably means you're going to go back into your C, right? Which you do. So now we're on to the third verse and the ending, which goes like this. Hey California. Now these are the chords you used before. It's cold and it's damp. Okay, now those are the only chords that are familiar so far. Now the last chords in the song are A minor, that's why the lady, that's a D7, is, that's a G7, and where are we going from a G7? Right, we're going to our C chord. So the last line is, that's why the lady is a tramp. So the last verse, so we're starting with your C, of course. Hey California, that's your C minor, it's cold, it's D minor, and it's damp, it's G7, D minor, that's why the D7 is a tramp. Okay. At speed it would sound something like this. Hey California, it's cold and it's damp, that's why that lady is a tramp. And if we were to play the bridge, it sounds like this. We ended up on our C chord from the second verse. Now we're going to do our bridge. She likes that free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care, I'm broke, no joke. Hey California, it's cold and it's damp, that's why that lady is a tramp. Okay, that's your whole song. So all the chords, let's go over the chords that you need again, just so that you can practice up on them if you feel that you need them. Starting with the intro. Okay, it's going to be a C minor, D minor, E flat, F, and a G. That's your intro. Now when you get to the verses, in addition to the chords that we just did, you're going to need a C. You're going to need a C major 7, you're going to need a C9, you're going to need an F minor, and a G7. And then in the bridge, in addition to the chords we just did, you'll need an F major 7, an E minor 7, A minor you know about, but you also need an A7. And then, the only other chord you're going to need anywhere is a D7. Okay? So those are the chords that you need, and the song is very energetic, and you can play it fast or slow, but fast is better. And if you can do all that, very good. Practice it a lot because it's a nice sounding song. And if you have any questions, of course, just give us a comment below and we'll answer it for you and clear up any clouds that might have come into your head with trying to absorb all this in one fell swoop, okay? So subscribe, because lots of information on the website that you'll want to know about. And I'm Doc Marshall. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.